Hey y'all, it's Mary and welcome to my channel. I got caught in the rain, so my hair is just, I can't do much with it. But I wanted to show y'all some more palettes. I'm doing a clean out of the little things, and I've been showing you palettes that I've been wearing each day. And these are some palettes that are smaller and taking up space. I have to move them around somewhere because they keep falling out of I have this nice cabinet in my bathroom. And I have some organizer things for the larger palettes, and it's getting hairy in there. So I did clean everything out and showed you all the little ones, but that was a while ago. I really forgot to show you these. I honestly saw an advertisement for a sale for Melt Cosmetics, and I'm like, where is my palette? I know I have that palette. So this is what's on my eyes today. This is the Bad Side Zodiac Air. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius Melt Cosmetics. I am not any of those, but I liked the colors of this palette. This is a really pretty palette. It's nicely made. It has a nice magnet to it. They call it a smaller palette. It has a lot of, whoops. I never did take the sticker off the mirror, but these are the colors. And I did stay away from the purples today because normally that's what I wear, the purples. So that's what I have on my eyes. And then I wore this Estate Lippy just because it was easy to grab. It's Pina is the color, and I do like it a lot. So that's what I have on. So let me show you some of these palettes, these smaller palettes. I have this nice container that I received in a Fab Fit Fun mystery bundle when they were $29. I haven't bought one since they've gone up to $49. Or it's $39, I'm sorry. So these palettes from Ora Beauty fit in here perfectly. And then I have some ILmakiage palettes also. It says Radiate Positivity. So those are perfect to hold these. So what I have some other ones in this bin, some other types. So the Ora Beauty, these are my favorite. The Obsessions palettes are my favorite palettes. And I need to use them more. It's one of those things where I love them so much I don't want to ever be without. But there's plenty in here, so I really need to use them. So let me show you what I have. The Ruby Obsessions. They're nice. They're a little square, but they have a magnet closure. And these are the colors you can see. I do use it. I'm not a fan of red on my eyes, but these others I use. And then my favorite, well, I can't say because I have two that, see, now I'm looking at them. I like them. This is that was called the Ruby Obsessions. This one is called the Topaz Obsessions. And this one have these colors in them. Okay, a blue. And then we have the Amethyst Obsessions. This is probably my favorite. Would you please sit down? And you know, I haven't used it in a while. That center one is phenomenal. And then I could say, this is my favorite. This is the Gemstone Obsessions. And this is a combination of several of the different palettes. I'm gonna have to move you. This is fabulous. They're all shimmers. And you see his fur flying now. Okay. And then I have two ILmakiage palettes, and these are mirrored, very difficult to show. And let me see what the names are. This is the Color Boss Squad. I got these from Ipsy, from Boxy. Color Boss Squad. They're very similar, but I love them. This one is the, I guess they're all called Color Boss Squad. This is the Game Changer. Game Changer. And this one is Call the Shots. This other one is Call the Shots. Okay, Camille, move on. Move on. Call the Shots and Game Changer. And I love them. They're all shimmers. All shimmers. And they're all fabulous neutrals. Love them. Okay, let's move on. If we can, let's move on. So I have the Wayne Goss. I got this in the Lucky Bag, my first ever Lucky Bag. This is the Luxury Eye Palette in Amber. And I'll keep it because it's, you know, a famous palette. I absolutely cannot ever open it. Like I break my fingers opening it. It is an eye palette, but it does look like it could definitely be a face palette. I think you could take this on vacation and use it if you have a vacation that you don't need a lot to go. I don't know. It's just, it's okay. The formula's okay. I don't know what the big deal is about it. I can't help it, but that's the way I feel. Okay, and I have this Cella palette. This is the, you know, it's been around forever. This is the hard case one. I do like it, and it works well. It has a little brush in there that I never use. It says Hello Beautiful on it, and these are the colors, and you can change them. You can remove them from this palette, but I do like that palette. And I have this e.l.f. palette. Oh, did I tell you the name of this? I forget to tell you the names. Levi Neutral. That's the name of that. And the Wayne Goss, I did tell you that one. This is the e.l.f. Velvet Touch eyeshadow palette. And that's all it says. On the back it says something. Oh, Island Breeze are the colors. And these are really pretty, y'all. And they're nice. They're creamy. They are all creams. And I don't really like liquidy stuff. You know, like liquid in a like that looks like a lippy, you know, with a doe foot and all. But these go on very nice, and they stay on all day. And those are very pretty. And then I have the Fenty. This I also got, and this I got when it was still Boxycharm, I think. I ended up with Fenty Beauty 2 and 4. And these hook together. So you can put two together, which is really cool. So let's see what 4 looks like. This is 4. I got these like, I think Ipsy or Boxy, if it was Boxy at the time, chose these for me. So there is number 4. I got that one first, and then I was really happy to get number 2 because that's more my colors. But I do use both of them, and it's great. I took this to Chicago with me because you've got a lot of colors going on. They're great to travel with, and it's hooked together. And you can't unhook it. It just slides out. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Then I have 2 Formula Z palettes, and I do like these. There is the So Pretty. This is the first one I got, was So Pretty. And I wasn't sure about it, but it's a great formula. It's very pretty. And this in the middle is really like a glitter. It's just different. Like you'd have to use glitter glue, I think, for it. But this is very nice. I liked it a lot. I was surprised by it because I wasn't sure what to expect, but I liked it. And then I ended up getting this one, also Boxy or Ipsy. This one is Cosmic Glitz. Isn't that cool? And this one is a little bit different, but also has one of these that really is like a glitter. So you really have to use some glue. You can put a little bit on, it'll stay on, but not, you know, you have to, it's hard to describe it. I can show you a little bit of it. See, that's how that is. It's beautiful. It's a great accent. Yeah, that one doesn't need any glitter glue, but it'd be good on up here, you know. So I do like that. And I will continue these, you know, I'm not getting rid of anything. Oh, this one I have a sleeve and this one I don't. Okay. I have my one and only Viseart. I did have a neutral palette that was plastic and big. Maybe there was 15 or 16 shadows in it, and they were all mattes. And I knew I never really would use it very much, so I gave that to a young friend that is a makeup artist, and she was happy to get it. So Viseart, their packaging is very pretty. You can see I have used this. It's touched up a lot. This is the Petite Pro in Trois. So number 3, I think, is Trois. So how it opens is with this little pull tab here, and then it has a mirror in there, And these are my shades. And I do use this. And then you can just, you know, keep it like that. But for some reason, I kept the little package. It slips right in there for that. I have this Illuminati Quad palette. Of course, I got this from Ipsy, I'm sure. Or, you know, maybe I got this from Allure. It's, I don't really know. You know what? I'm thinking maybe I got it from Carol Gardner. It's nice because it's all shimmers. That's why I think she might have given me that. She might have. Yeah, I like that. And I have a couple other little things that I may or may not use, like this Ora Beauty. It is really pretty. This is a blusher. It's the Malibu Sunrise Ombre Blusher. And it's just beautiful. I hardly ever use it, y'all, but it's so pretty. It's like the sunset. So this is called Sinner. I did forget to tell you the name of that, Sinner. And I have the Revolution Rose Gold Chocolate. This was given to me by a subscriber. And it has some really nice colors in it. Nice shimmers, nice neutrals with a little bit of color to them. Very pretty. It does smell like chocolate, y'all. If y'all have ever had anything from Revolution, it looks like a candy bar there. It does smell like chocolate. This one is the Violet Voss Creme Brulee. I like Violet Voss. This is called a fun sized, and it is used, as you can see. I do like it. Great neutrals with shimmers. And I have this Bella Pierre $19.99 4-color eyeshadow palette, it says. Well, okay, it's telling me the colors in there. This is nice. I use it from time to time. Shimmers. And I have this Trifle Cosmetics. I like some of the Trifle Cosmetics. They're way overpriced. But I like these. These are very similar to the e.l.f. e.l.f. was way cheaper. These are somewhat creamy. And I didn't think I'd like it, but they stay on. And I do like this palette. This is the Fruit Punch. And I have the Bellona Argent. I'm not sure how to say that. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. This is just a beautiful palette. You know, very 1920s, the way it's decorated. And it's a great neutral palette. You know, that's my thing, neutrals. I have this little Trace Loose Beauty palette. I don't really like Trace Loose just because of their past. But these are the colors. This was from Ipsy, and I have used them, and they're good. They're fine. And then I have a couple. I think these two are face palettes. This is Kypris, and this is a shimmer palette. It says active illumination for eyes and body, and made exclusively for Boxycharm. This had like a ridiculous price tag on it, like over $100 or something. And they're very beautiful shimmers, and you can use them as highlights. You can use them as eyeshadows. They're a little light for shadows, really, but they're, you know, if you want to add a little bits. Oops, I did that sort of funny, didn't I? But they're beautiful highlighter colors. Very pretty. And then I have the Dragon Beauty that sometimes I use and I just forget about it. This is the Transformation Face Powder Palette. And it's very beautiful. So that's really why I keep it. But it's like a banana. This is a banana powder, which goes great under your eyes. And then this is, you know, maybe just a face powder, you know. This helps with color correction for under eyes. So it's just pretty because of the hearts, y'all. So I got that in Boxy or something along the way, so I wanted to keep it. So those are my palettes that I need to find a new spot for, but I also want to make sure I use them. So, but every time I'd open up that cabinet and try to move things around, because these were just sort of stacked, pull one out, one would fall and break. And, you know, I don't want that to happen. So thanks y'all for stopping by and seeing these sort of middle size palettes. And y'all, count your blessings. Take care. Bye-bye. Tell me if you like any of these, if you use any of these. I'd love to hear it. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.